Hi everybody, this is Dwayne with Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina. It is Wednesday, January the 8th. We're up in the trophy area. Lookout Island is upstream just a little ways, and Narrows is downstream just a little ways. We're about halfway in between, and on the shallow side, golf course is right there. And they've got 2 units of water, well, just over 2 units of water in there. They're supposed to shut it down to 2 units for a little while today. There goes a trout swimming by. We're going to come up here and do the one cast. And I've got on a 16th ounce white-headed gray and white marabou jig. And as this jig is being fished through the water, the darker color is on top. You got the eye with the string attached to the eye, and you fish it through the water kind of like this. Typically when we fish a jig or tie a jig, we like the darker colors on top and then the lighter colors in what we would consider the belly area, kind of like in the natural world. I've got one of Lilley's Landing's 2013 30-year commemorative rods, and I believe this is a 6-footer. And I think it's a light action, yeah, 6-foot light action. We sell these in the shop there, and I've got another one over here. It's a 5'6" Lilley's Landing commemorative rod, and on that is matched with a Pflueger 9625, and that's one of the old models of the Pfluegers. I think last year or 2 years ago they updated this model. It's called a Presidential 25 instead of the 6925, so the proper nomenclature on it is the PRES 25, and that's the reel that we like to pair with the 6-foot rods, which is what we typically fish for jig fishing. It's got 2-pound test on it. No, this one's 4-pound test. The other one's got 2-pound test, and a 16th ounce jig. Bright sunny skies today. Not a lot of fishing reports. I did have some gentlemen come in a boat, and they said they went down and fished power bait just below Cooper Creek and above Monkey Island, and they really had to work hard, but they ended up catching their limits of trout this morning. And then I think there's a gentleman that caught a pretty decent rainbow off the dock on salmon eggs this morning too. Other than that, not a lot of people out here fishing. There's a tournament at the resort, a private tournament this weekend, and we've got some guys starting to roll in for that. So we ought to be getting quite a few fishing reports over the next couple of days of how people are doing. That 16th ounce jig is hitting the bottom. This water is starting to clear up pretty good. Right now anyways. I guess we got a lot of rain expected for this weekend, Friday starting. And that might dinge it back up for a little while. But it's to the point now that I would almost consider using a lot of 2-pound test, especially if I was dragging scuds or something like that up here. And nothing on the one cast. We'll make a couple more casts down through here. Got just a little bit of a breeze coming from behind my back and pushing me to the bank just a little bit. Not too bad. And for January 8th, it is really warm out here right now. That was some pretty good bottom action there. I thought I was getting a bite, but I'm pretty sure it was bottom action. I think we got one more day of decent weather before things are starting to change. And they're even talking about a possibility of a little bit of snow on Saturday. second cast. I'm gonna make one more cast over on this side. And I'm gonna see if I can't get across that deeper water just before the narrows start and fish out of the other side. I should probably think about making that move here real soon, or I don't think I'll get over there in time. Really nice day to be out here on the lake. We got one boat rental out, and I think that's the gentleman up there. He said he's going to come up here and try and fly fish a little bit. Alright, I'll adjust that camera looking out the other way so you guys can see what I'm doing over here. We are just above the narrows. This is usually a pretty good spot to catch fish. This is one of my favorite spots to try and throw a jerk bait early in the mornings, about the first hour of daylight, right through this area and into the narrows. That wind is pushing us straight downstream. Just got a 1/16 ounce jig on, so that wind can really catch that line and keep it from sinking, that small jig from sinking. So I'm trying to keep that line kind of low here. Finally touched some bottom there. There's another pretty good gust of wind. Just into the narrows right now. We are right in the channel. Oh, I was reeling it in and had a bite right there, but I missed him. That wind has really picked up right there. probably cast in right behind these trees. Good place to lose a lure. Good place to catch fish too. Fish. Nice little rainbow. Having to work for them today. He swallowed it pretty good. Pretty guy. Nice colored up stripe. Let's see if I can wiggle him off there. There he goes. All right, we thank you all for watching. This wind is really starting to pick up pretty good. It makes it a little tougher to handle the boat. And I'd have to fish a heavier jig if I kept fishing in that wind. We will try it again tomorrow. We sure do appreciate you all watching. Thank you.